Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning. It's not really morning here. It's late on Wednesday evening. In fact, it'll be morning in an hour. I'm going to do an open collab today. My name is Kendra, and I'm so glad you stopped by to see this. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the last three meals I ate. None of them were good. I mean, they were all good. None of them were good for me. Anyway, this is an open collaboration, and it is hashtag Dick the Year 2025 at Penny's Crafty Creations. She's our hostess. We put up our videos on Thursdays, and we're supposed to make an ATC card, artist trading card. You take a card and you alter it, you embellish it, you change it up some, and you make it something different than what you started with. You can use a playing card, you can use an index card, you can use a time card. I have mine on playing cards because that's what I have. I don't have any, well, I have index cards, but I use them for notes, and they're real lightweight. And I like how playing cards are stiff, you know. Anywho, I'm going to show you first those three meals, just a quickie. And then I'm going to show you, I made two cards, of course. You know I can't make one. The deal is we're supposed to make one a week, and at the end of the year, we'll have 52 cards. I already have more than that. So I'm not going to go into how many I have, because you guys, I don't even tell you the ones I make that I don't tell you about. You know what I mean? I think I might need intervention. Okay, so here we go. Hey everybody, it is dinner time. I just pulled the nachos out. These are just basic nachos. I took those chips and chopped onions and ground beef taco that I had in the freezer, cheese, fiesta style cheese, and tomatoes. I thought about putting black olives on it, but then I thought no, because I don't really know, if anybody else would want it. So it goes on a plate with whatever salsa we've got. Paste chunky, paste restaurant style. This one is the one I like. It's the Fresh Cravings Homestyle Chunky Mild. We've got sour cream. We've got refried beans and cheese. And if they can think of anything else, they can get it out. So that is dinner on, what is tonight? Wednesday evening. Hey everybody, look what I got. I got brought dinner tonight. So we have California roll, salad, and I put the dressing that came with it. It's kind of, no, that's ginger, and that's some sauce. But anyway, it's kind of a peanut buttery-ish taste. I don't know what it's really called, but it's delicious. And then there's, what is that? Teriyaki chicken. I put some sauce on the rice. And then here's the tempura. I don't know if that's what they call it there. But there's sweet potato, broccoli, mushroom, onion. These are prawns. Best dinner ever. Love this. I don't go there often enough. This is from Kim's Teriyaki. No, it's from a different place. I don't remember what it's called, but it's good. Here's my hot dog. It's chili, onions, mustard. Yeah, fresh onions and then mustard. And then some ketchup and salt on my fries. And that is dinner. I already ate an orange. All right, here's my first card. So, it's got, that is a tag. And I put a little pearly on top of the tag. And it's got roses. And then the background is also a different kind, and I embellished around the edges with black to make it look old. And it says, live life in full bloom. And she looks like she might be, 3.5 or 4. I can't tell, but I just thought she was precious. And she made this look just as vintage as I wanted it to look. She's dressed kind of vintage. What would you say, like the 50s? Maybe 40s-ish. It's hard to say. But anyway, because it's black and white, it could have been the 70s for all I know. I didn't put anything on the back yet. I usually put my information on the back. If I trade them, I have that there for people to see. Anyway, that's the one, and I thought it was cutie patootie. All right, and then here comes another one. I like this one the best. So this one I put down a background piece of scrap paper. I put down some flowers in purple. I put a bird bath. One little blingy bling bling there in yellow. I don't know what I was thinking. I just felt like, you know, it needs something. And I cut out, fussy cut. That's what it's called, you know, fussy cut. A sticker. No, it wasn't even a sticker. It was a piece of scrap paper. And put this little dragonfly. And dragonflies are a symbol of change. And in the summertime, we have swarms of them in front of our house because across the road is a big, like hiking trails, woods, park thing. And, oh, here's a funny story. I'll tell you. So yesterday, I had my mom come by. I wanted to make sure I could drive home because I wasn't sure if they were going to dilate my eyes, and they didn't, but I wasn't positive they weren't going to. So anyway, we come out of our driveway, and go my driveway. We come way down the road, like a good portion down the road, and my mother says, "What is that woman doing with that little baby walking down the highway?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know. I hope they're not," and I said homeless, because sometimes you see that, you know. And we got close to him, and we both said, "That looks just like so-and-so and her son." It was my mom's hairdresser and her 4-year-old son. They had gone into the woods in the walking trails, got off the trail, and just walked apparently for a long, long time. And you don't get cell service out there. So she couldn't tell anybody she was lost. There was nobody else around. She looked so bad. She looked thankful. We passed them at first, and then we both agreed that it looked like her. And I said, turn around. I think they're lost. They're not, I said, I hope there's not some sort of problem, you know, she didn't run away from home or what, you know, making up these stories in my head. Anyway, we turned around, we pulled over on the side of the road, rolled down the windows, and she said, thank God you picked us up. We're lost." They had come out of those woods way, way, way down away from where the car parking is. So that's my story. I thought I said, "Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that we both recognized you," because she's not a spring chicken herself, you know. She had her baby later in life. And anyway, so we gave them a ride back to their car, and it was okay. And then we went on to the eye doctor appointment. And when we were done with the eye doctor appointment, we went to Dairy Queen. But don't tell anybody. We had cones. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. Happy Thursday, and thank you, Penny, for hosting Deck the Year 2025 at Penny's Crafty Creations. Put them up on Thursdays, ladies, and happy Thursday.